I walked nonchalantly with Natsuki through the park. It was one of the most beautiful landscapes I'd ever seen, and accompanied by that woman, it was unbeatable. It had rained a lot, but neither of us minded. After all, we saw it in the forecast and took an umbrella just in case. It was 5:52 p.m., but even though it was so early, we were in the middle of winter, so it was almost nighttime already. Damn, 5:52, yeah, that is early, shit, and it looks like this? Natsuki was looking down at the ground, her depressed face indicating she could not focus on the beautiful scenery. Suddenly, we found a small waterfall, almost a spring, but due to the influx of rainwater, the flow was higher. I stopped dead in my tracks, and Natsuki gave me a confused look. I was walking around here last night, and it was raining too. Right here, I realized something. I remembered a story that I feel may help you. Natsuki, do you see that waterfall? Yes. Why? Don't you see anything unusual? No? Look closely. Can't you see what's under the water? Rock? Oh yes, there's a bird's nest under the waterfall, so what? Right now, you need peace. You need to know how to act, and you need inspiration. You need inspiration on how to kill somebody. I'll tell you a little story. Several centuries ago, a Japanese emperor asked the artists of the time to paint him a picture depicting absolute peace in order to display in his throne room. Only 2 painters dared and accepted the challenge. The day deadline arrived, both brought their own paintings. The first one the emperor saw was a beautiful picture, a green and pink landscape with grass waving in the wind. A large oak tree shaded a sleeping farmer leaning against the thick trunk. Flocks of birds flitted across the cloudless sky, illuminated by the radiant June sun. The other picture consisted of a terrible landscape, an immense waterfall whose flow is increased by the torrential rains that fell on a plain of small and battered trees. The emperor, disappointed with the so-called artist, noticed that under the waterfall there was a nest, and inside a mother bird feeding her young and protecting herself from the harsh gale. So without hesitation, he decided to keep the second painting. The first artist, who thought he had won, wondered why the emperor had made such a strange decision, and it took him several days to understand. He understood that peace is not an unchanging and beautiful world in which restlessness is unknown. Peace is not a utopia. Peace is the ability to endure bad times and overcome them, no matter how hard the events may hit you. Damn, that's a fucking quote! Whoa! Skibbity Toilet coming in with some knowledge! Just like that family of birds. Natsuki looked at me in surprise. I waited a few seconds and she didn't respond. I know her. I think she understood what I wanted to say. I thought you said it great, Skibbity Toilet. Now, Natsuki, you have to learn to be those birds. Coping with problems and anxieties is incredibly difficult, but not impossible. Your sister, if she were in your situation, would understand. Now let's go to sleep, because tomorrow we have to get up early to go to Monika's office. After my words, we left on our way to the hotel holding hands. I think that ended pretty well. I think we did that good, Skibbity Toilet. Good job. Monika was typing on her computer at an almost superhuman speed, while Natsuki and I, sitting on the chairs in front of her desk, looked at her a little uncomfortably. I read that wrong, I'm sorry. Finally, she spoke. Well, the situation at Kinto's house is as follows. A couple weeks ago, I used my contacts in the Yakuza to have him bugged inside. Damn, tapped his phone and inserted spy cameras up his ass. I'm sorry, that's not what it said. Right now, I have access to their home without them even suspecting. How did they do that? I mean, I guess it's a fucking mafia. But, like, the mafia can just do that? Like, that's why you need an alarm system in your house. Let this be a fucking advertisement for, like, not Life Alert. What's that? There's one with life in it, or alert or something. Not Life Alert, because that's a little button shit for, like, old people if they fall. I think. Maybe. Maybe that is... Okay, I don't know. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. Get yourself a fucking alarm system. Yeah, I already read that. I have been analyzing their routine this time, and tomorrow is the best day. His wife is going on a trip with her friends, and Kinto is on vacation. The only problem, his daughter will be home too, so you should proceed with caution so she doesn't find out. And there's no way around it. Well, it's actually better not to avoid it. I've been monitoring her behavior. Let's just say that your sister's mother is not the most affectionate mother in the world. What do you mean? Plainly speaking, oh my god, she abuses her daughter. I very seriously suspect that each day she leaves the house for 10 hours to work, she actually just goes to the bar to drink alcohol. Oh my god! She beats your sister constantly for no reason, oh my god, yeah, we gotta fucking kill them both. So it looks like husband and wife are a match made in heaven. Your sister, whose name is Aiko, hates her mother. She never stops crying when she's home and hides from her, so... Skibbity Toilet, tell me. I think I just figured out how we can find peace. Oh yeah, let's fucking kill him. Oh my god, I'm so ready. I'm pumped. Oh yeah, this is it. Are you guys ready? Affirmative. Well, let's get started. Are you in the park? Yes, we're waiting in separate places. God, Sayori, you gotta fix your fucking hair. It's been weeks now, technically, in-game. Perfect! It's 4 p.m. That is, in exactly 18 minutes, you will enter the garden. So at 4 p.m. you'll enter okay, so it's 3:42 p.m. I thought she meant at 4:18 p.m. and I was like, what kind of fucking schedule is that? Be quiet. The walls of the house are very thick. They won't hear you. Put on your gloves. In the garden, you'll find a backpack with your equipment. The masks, silenced pistol, a lockpick just in case, and a little surprise. But silenced guns make noise even when silenced. We can't be heard in the neighborhood. Oh shit, that was me talking! Wait! Oh my god, I just fucked all that up. But the silenced guns make noise even when silenced. We can't be heard in the neighborhood. That was me talking. I thought that was still Monica. I'm fucking stupid. Don't worry, I've already taken care of that. The bullets I have left in the backpack are subsonic, and added to the thickness of the walls, nothing will be heard outside. Do you see a man sweeping the ground in the park? I see it. Suddenly the man Monica indicated looked her way and lowered the visor of his cap and his hands in greeting. That sweeper is Shirazo's waiter. He will be escorting your steps. He will clean the boot prints with ammonia wherever you go with the excuse of sweeping. In addition, Yakuza men are everywhere disguised as electricians, letter carriers, or simple bystanders. So don't worry, you will be constantly protected. Oh shit. Why can't they do it? I don't know, you said that an angel told you that you should kill your murderer, not that he should be killed by a third party. I know, it was a rhetorical question. Guys, it's time. Oh shit. Oh, okay, they're jumping or something? Oh. Okay, we climbed over the fence and went into the garden. Oh yeah, we're about to start shooting people. I'm sorry, that sounds so bad. There, we saw a black gem bag, and when we opened it, we saw a lockpick, a pair of masks for Natsuki and me, and a briefcase. Upon opening it, we saw a Glock 18 with a suppressor, and a small cardboard box with 9mm caliber black-tipped bullets. When we refilled the magazine with as many as we could, and screwed on the suppressor. Since Monica had taught me how to handle the gun, and they didn't even want to see it, I would be its bearer. But what about the surprise? The surprise was a black bag at the bottom. When we opened it, we found a rare paste, and next to it, a note from Monica. Guys, this is thermite paste. You'll stick it on the bars of the skylight overlooking the garage. Why is the like that? And light it with a lighter inside the bag. Also in the bottom of the bag is a bucket of black tinted glass and insulation, all courtesy of my contacts. As soon as you light the wick of the thermite, you will put the glass in front of it. Hopefully I don't have to do that myself. And since it is tinted, the flashes of the light from the paste will not be seen by anyone. In about 30 seconds, the bars will be loose and you will be able to enter by slightly pushing the skylight window. Once inside, use the house blueprint I made thanks to the cameras, go to Kinto's room and kill him. Then leave the way you came in. If in doubt, turn on the earpiece and whisper. Good luck, gang. Bane. She's still calling herself Bane. Monica is amazing. She doesn't miss a single detail. Isn't that what Yuri said? Oh shit, and we got some thumping music right now. Let me turn this shit up. Is this in a fucking Battlefield game? When the four of us arrived at the garage, we left a wooden box by the window so we could get out. With a weak flashlight, we toured the home. Is it nighttime? Oh, in the living room, you could see the Christmas tree, and underneath, the presents for the next morning. We're killing them on Christmas Eve? Shit. We couldn't do it on another day, could we? As we climbed the stairs, we saw the door to Aiko's room. We passed by Kento's. When we arrived, we saw through the crack in the door that the light in his room was on. We had no other choice. After a few seconds without any movement, I whispered to Yuri. Yuri, when we go in, go to Aiko's room, take her in your arms and bring her here. But how can we do such cruelty? I know, but we have no choice if we don't want her to find out and screw up the operation. Is that clear? Yes. Resolutely. Yeah. I kicked in Kento's door and we walked in with the locked gun in front of us. Holy shit. Oh, he's dead. With a calm tone, Natsuki spoke. Hands up. Kento was sitting at his desk with a flex light on. I almost read that really wrong. His hands resting on his face. He did not react to Natsuki's words. We approached slowly and started to hear something. He was sobbing. But why? Who are you? Didn't you hear me? I said hands up. He paid no attention. What's wrong? Aren't you afraid? Of course I am, but the pain is greater. Why? My wife left me weeks ago. She has left my daughter and me. She was the one who had almost all of my family's assets. She put the mortgage in my name. With my teacher's salary, I can't afford it. I have to file a tax return. We didn't ask you. Wait, what? Didn't Monica say she had gone on vacation? Natsuki's tears can still be seen despite wearing a mask. Our mission is clear. Kneel. Kento relented and sank to his knees on the parquet floor. I took the safety off and aimed from some distance at his chest, but Natsuki snatched the gun from my hand and aimed it herself. I thought it was going to say and aimed it at herself. Aiko was screaming at the top of her lungs, begging not to kill him as she tried to free herself from Yuri. I don't know if I can hold her much longer. Let's get this over with. In a half-hearted manner, Natsuki continued. Do you have any last words? I'm sorry, Yuko. Wait a minute. Yuko is Natsuki. Her hands began to shake uncontrollably. She could barely hold the gun. Goodbye. Daddy, no! Aiko, with all her strength, managed to break free from Yuri's grip and ran to help her father. She got between Natsuki and Kento, trying to protect him at all costs, but it didn't matter, for Natsuki had already pulled the trigger when Aiko arrived? Oh shit, so he's dead. He's dead. That's a wrap. Like, we did it. Is this the end of the game? Oh my god. There was no muzzle flash, but there was a deafening noise. The bullet hit... Oh my god. The bullet hit both Aiko and Kento, both bodies falling to the ground? Natsuki, instantly regretful, ran to Kento. His clothes were stained with blood, and only her crying could be heard. Aiko was writhing in pain, emitting sounds of real suffering. No, this can't be happening. This is what... I fucked that up. This is not what we had planned. We have shot an innocent girl. Wait for me, Yuko. I'm going to find you. Kento was still alive. Natsuki, without hesitation, took off her mask and caressed her father's face with her stained hands. Tears splashed down the chest and mangled the blood, creating a fluid of hate and revenge, love and forgiveness. Trying to speak above her sobs, Natsuki spoke nervously. Dad, it's me. Don't leave me, please. My daughter. I'll finally be able to say that I saw you grow up. Forgive me, please. No, Dad, please. I'm sorry, Yuko. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Kento threw out his last breath and left a blank stare. He was not breathing, nor was he moving in the slightest. Natsuki kept crying and hugged her father's limp body. No, no, no! I had never seen such a horrible high since I saw Natsuki's body hanging from the ceiling. I thought I would never suffer like that. Or I would never again suffer like that. How wrong was I? I hate to see her suffer, and I'm paralyzed. So feeling the helplessness of not being able to do anything, I felt even worse. Sister? I'm sorry. I don't know what other voices to do at this point. Alright, this is really serious. I'll shut up. Aiko stopped screaming. With the little strength she had left, she tried to get closer to Natsuki. Dad said you were dead. It's a relief to see you was wrong. After formulating her last sentence, Aiko collapsed to the ground. Aiko, Aiko! It seemed that both of them had finally died. From a distance, I could hear Sayori and Yuri crying. Well, they didn't fucking know who they were. Guys, I'm so sorry. If I had held... Oh! What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, that was so loud! Jesus Christ! Suddenly, everything went dark. Oh, golly, I hate that. That was so loud. Oh, fuck. I'm about to get jump scared. Oh, no, I'm going... Okay, no, I'm about to meet Dan. Because we did it? Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay, we did it, right? We did it. A flash of light blinded me, and I appeared in limbo next to Natsuki. We did it! Woo! Good job, everybody. Our clothes had changed to the same clothes that we were wearing on the day of our YouTubing. We looked at each other confused, but our doubts ended when Dan materialized next to us. Well done, guys. Yay! The plan is sublime, although by discovering your identity to Aiko and Kento, you cannot reveal it to anyone else. But the identity thing doesn't matter. We're already free, no? Big mistake. What the fuck? Nah. Kento did not cause your deaths. And since Aiko is only passed out but will die in a short time, her death will also have been in vain. Aw, shit. Your killer is still at large. Aw, shit. Natsuki did not speak. She was in shock, sweating profusely, and her legs were shaking. Oh, no. Not only have we murdered an innocent person, but we have also ended the lives of two. But what do you mean he's not our killer? It's the truth. I can't help you find your target, but I can tell you when you're wrong and when you're right. And I regret to inform you that you have been mistaken in your research. Honestly, it's kind of fun to watch humans plan something when I know they're wrong from the start, but I'm starting to get impatient. So you mean that for you guys, it's just a game, right? A crude entertainment? Wasn't it God that loved all his children? So why does he force us to suffer? Why doesn't he just solve all of our problems? That's what you think, but remember, Mr. Skibbity Toilet, it's all a part of something bigger. Something beyond even my own comprehension. You will understand it later. You are going to return to your world in a few moments. Get ready. But wait a moment. Oh, shit. So we found the wrong fucking person. Oh my god. What do we do? Oh, 2 weeks have passed. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Where do we go from here? We had to tie Kento and Aiko's corpses to 2 rocks and throw them into the sea in Tokyo Harbor. I do remember that. That's rough. So yeah, we killed 2 people. We fucked up bad. We only have 1 more chance. Who else could it be? Monica told us that this was the best way because the time the bodies were to float up, they would be absolutely unrecognizable due to water erosion. Yakuza acolytes, I think, cleaned the whole house, and still no one knows what happened there. It was a perfect plan. I think acolytes. I think I said that right. If it weren't for Aiko. When Natsuki and I returned after Dan's talk, she was still alive, twitching uncontrollably on the floor while oh my god. Oh, that's even worse. We tried to cover up the bleeding, but it was obvious that she could not survive without going to a hospital, and we couldn't do that as it would uncover the whole plan. Oh, after a few... Oh my god. Wow, Y'all, this is messed up. Okay, we need to call it wraps. I think we're doing more damage than we are good right now. Natsuki has not recovered at all in these last 2 weeks. Well, shit, that was her sister, right? I would have never recovered either, I guess. She didn't say a word to me. Her father and little sister died at her hands, and they were both completely innocent. That's right, we do know. It's all coming back to me. Slowly but surely, the game is coming back. Every day, I see her locked in our room, sitting in a chair, looking at the horizon from the large window. Also, is this still the same hotel? How the hell have they let us stay here for, 2 weeks? At least? Nah, I feel like that's a lot of time. Because, look, I mean, maybe if it's like a Motel 6, that's a little bit different. Like, a lot of bums stay there. But, and look, if you go to a Motel 6, you're not a bum. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. But, like, this looks like a pretty nice hotel. So, they're just letting them chill there for, weeks on end? Are you allowed to do that? Day and night. It wouldn't be the first time. Day and night. What? What's in my mind? What? It wouldn't be the first time I've gone to bed while Natsuki is looking out the window, and when I wake up the next morning, she's still there. And yet, at the end of the day, I think we all have the same doubt. If it wasn't Kinto, who is it then? And what hurts me the most is the inevitable thought that if it wasn't him, it must be one of the 5 of us. Natsuki is clearly not. I said night. Yuri got in the way of my relationship with Natsuki when we were first dating, and was one of the ones that hurt her the most, but now I see her as a completely different woman. Besides, Kinto did more damage, and he wasn't the one we looked for. And he was the one we looked for. Fuck. I'm sorry. Monica. The only reason I could doubt her is for saying that Kento's wife had gone on a trip when she had left them to their fate. But she did a sublime job in everything else. Although it is true that she was the only one who recovered the fastest from our deaths. I mean, maybe? And I doubt she hatched a master plan to take me and Natsuki down for not showing up to the festival, really. And Sayori, perhaps of the people other than myself, she is the one I'm most suspicious of. God, I can't read. The one I'm most suspicious of. She's been acting very strange since I've been dating Natsuki. The jealousy thing, the YouTube thing, the kissing thing. But it can't be. Dan told me. Yeah, okay, good. Because I do remember that. Dan literally said that it's not Sayori. So it's down to just Yuri's fuck ass, or it's Monica. Which, I think plot-wise, I guess Monica makes more sense. I mean, she's the villain of the original game, obviously. Like, this has nothing to do with it, low-key, but I don't know. I guess I'm leaning more towards Monica, but fuck Yuri. We are keeping that plot line going. Also, I did turn up the volume. There's still no music playing. I just wanted to see. Although I'm beginning to doubt his word, he said it was all part of something bigger. Something even he didn't understand. So whatever he says doesn't bring me the slightest confidence. What does that even mean? How? It's 5 fucking people. It's not the end of the world. If we rule out those 4 options, only one remains. Me. And honestly, I think it's the most likely. What the fuck did I do? I hurt Natsuki from the very moment I decided to take her out of her home. I provoked the jealousy of both Yuri and Sayori, and much more. In any case, we have to make sure we only have one chance left. Although maybe the visions I have are part of my subconscious trying to tell me something. Oh. She put on a different shirt but still has fucked up hair. Sayori, you gotta fix your hair, man. Do you guys feel like going for a walk? Fine by me. The problem is that I doubt she wants to. Well, I could use it. I need to walk. Oh, damn, that was quick. What? She just switched it. Oh, that was loud.